ball.
The center fielder.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Nick Castellanos now, lifetime against Chris Sale, comes in with 6 hits in 36 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 17 times. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. A spin and a throw. Throw to first in time. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mookie Betts. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the double steal is on here. Now he'll wisely step off as both runners are caught out there. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away.
The designated hitter.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. His past history against John Lester, 2 hits in 7 tries. 1 there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Come and see me and maybe you'll die, but I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind that's enough for excitements today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll try. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. Open up and enlighten again.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Colorado, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In previous duels with deGrom, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Fouled off. Fouled away. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good, hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Hey now.
Count 1-0.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Murphy with a dive. He is out.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. McNeil, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman, Robinson.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Cano waits on the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to third. Arenado's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 2 for 3. From the belt, the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Story stands at second with no outs. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. He's set. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire.